Hello everyone, welcome back to another Decades Challenge. I think we're officially in part 45, even though this is telling me it's part 44. I'm pretty sure it's part 45. Today we have, let's see, I can't remember what we left off on just because we kind of had a weekend and then I didn't stream for another one of those days. So I'm having a little trouble remembering. Hey little angel. But yeah, we're just gonna power through. We're in 1615, I think, officially today. Hi, little angel. Hi, blue chicken. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm late. Hi, how you doing? Am I first? No, little angel is first, technically. I should have like a first redeem. Like, you were here first, and only one person can redeem it. But then I don't know what that wouldn't really be a reward though. If that makes sense. Like you could redeem it, yeah, but I don't know. How you doing though? How you guys doing? Imani, hi. Hey. Symbiong, hi. Hi. What is it gonna do? I think it's gonna do something. Faith! Hey! I can't give simoleons. See, I would, but I can't because Twitch just doesn't have the ability to be able to do that, so that's the issue. I wish they would. I wish they would give us the ability to be able to have more customization when it comes to that, but they don't. I guess they just need to work on that. You want chicken for dinner so bad? Ugh, I'm so tired of chicken. But chicken's not bad. It's not the worst. You just have like something so many times that you just kind of get tired of it. And like, yeah, that's me with like salads, salmon, chicken. I'll send you feet pics. Ew. Nah. Are the rules in yours ready updated for your new rules? But some of the old ones like to look a bit safe. See, I'm not sure I follow. I think they're not all the same. They're supposed to evolve, but like through trial and error, they are different. If that's maybe what you talking about. Cause not that one. Jeez. Let me go to my game. Cause here on my timeline, when we go to like roles, there's like one for each decade. They should technically be changing, but since we're so far back and there's not a lot of statistics, they don't change too often. They are different, and the only reason is because this was a lot of trial and error, so they probably look different. I don't know. So I don't know if that's what you meant. But I don't know what to roll. So I think for the most part, I think it's just safe to go with the most modern one, which is the 1610 one, and just apply that for like all the past stuff, because it was kind of generally the same until we get to more like modern day times. It'll probably change, or geographically when we go to America, I think the stats get even worse. So again, it should be changing, but for the most part, I think you should just use the most modern one, which are the 1610s, because I think they might be the most accurate. So yeah, that's probably what I would do. If you guys want to play with this way with a decades challenge and you want to use like stats and stuff. Are you gonna coin flip for the pilgrims? What do you mean? coin flip for the pilgrims. Like, I thought they were already pilgrims, technically. I thought it was like the first few people that like came to America. Were they not pilgrims? I'm confused. I don't know. I might not know my history though. Okay, let me load up my decades challenge because I haven't. Oh, I don't even think I have my mods in actually. Shania, hi. How you doing? Hi. Welcome on in. Sarah, hi. Not coin flip because that would be a 50-50 chance. Right? Unless you mean like the traveling of like to America, but even then those stats are way too high. From what I researched, nobody died on the trip to America, so we're not rolling for that. And if you rolled 50-50 on a coin flip, that's a 50% chance, and I think that's too high. I mean, people still died, but I don't think it was that high. So many of them died. I don't know. I would have to do more research on the statistics because I know it was pretty high, especially for babies during the time. But I don't know about like pilgrims, like how many people survived, how many people died. We need to do some research on that, and like that'll be pretty fascinating. But as of right now, I don't know anything, so you can't quote me yet. I'm not an expertise. I'm not a pilgrim expertise yet. That's not even how you would use that. I'm such an idiot. Playing Sims. Nice. What are you guys playing right now during, like, if you're playing Sims right now, are you doing a challenge or are you just kind of playing to play? Are you in cast? Like, what is you doing? 102 passengers is there work? I heard, okay, from like the worst of what happened from the voyage, I think, was that it was really long. I know someone went overboard, but they managed to like save the person. And then I think a baby was born. I think a baby was born on the ship and it survived. And then another baby was born. I think one of them died. So, see, and there was not a lot of deaths during the voyage, I think. So almost 50 in the first winter. Oh, gotcha. I'm going to say just because we aren't pilgrims, like we are moving to America, but we're not, because I'm pretty sure they brought in more people, right? Like it was just maybe the first few that like died off. Oh my god, I just loaded up my game and all my Sims are bald headed because I don't have any of my mods. They're all bald. You do not want to look at them. You do not want to see them. Where are my decades mods? I do not have them in here. Decades mods folder. Got it. All right. So, I don't know. We could gamble that crazy. But if I'm going to take a gamble that big, I think I should just send like my first few Sims, roll the 50-50, and then like send the next batch, you know? That maybe had a better chance of living. If we're going to do that. Because I don't know if I want to gamble with the air like that. Kiki, hey. Boring Jenny, hey. Not 100k. Bro, I don't know y'all don't have 100k. I wish I had 100k. I would buy myself a house. I died as a toddler. Okay, that's the one. Because I know one actually survived and grew to be like, you know, adult age and stuff like that. But there was one that did die. I was like, wow, that's cool, Irish. Several families. I want to take a lot, but then if it is a 50-50 shot, then I don't know how much we want to gamble that, you know? Damn. Because we got to be strategic. The point of the Decades Challenge is to just kind of play through history and make it to modern day. The point of my version of the Decades Challenge is to survive your lineage and make it to modern day. Obviously, once we get closer to modern day, like, it's gonna be so much easier, but like, it's just kind of like to survive. And if I just willy-nilly just send them off, I think they're gonna die. So I think they would willy-nilly die. So I don't know. And that would not be smart. That would not be smart. Hindsight, baby. Hello, welcome on in. Their itchy nose. Okay, finally loaded up my game. I feel like that took forever. Also, I noticed my freaking Sims game is really laggy, and I need the unclogger and the what's it called? I think I got it. I don't think I put it in my game though. I think I finally downloaded it. Hey, Krista. One is more for fun, but still has death rolls for important events, like the original challenge. And this involves unlocking tech, like in Civ. Ooh, that's cool. I wonder how you play like in Civ, but in Sims. Because I feel like that would be even more in-depth, like more rule, maybe not rules, but like you'd have to plan it out a little bit more, I think. This dude has to pee so bad, and he's going to work. Well, good luck with that. He smells and he's got to pee, so he's gonna stink and piss himself at work. What can I say? That's what happens. It be that way. Her font on Discord, it's Aries. I just know it as Krista. So I don't blame you though. With their skill to unlock. Oh, actually, that's not as complicated as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so we're in 1615. I played through the last day of 1614, which wasn't that big of a like a, you know, from the last time you guys were on stream, it wasn't that big of a, like a jump. I think I only played like a day or a night or something. So Winnie's in her second trimester. Girl, are there two babies in there? Are there two babies in there? Those boobs are ginormous. All right, let me call everybody to eat. This humongous family, come eat, please. Look, I can start to see my like game lag. I hate it. I don't like a laggy game, but I definitely think it's The Sims. It's just so glitchy now because my PC, I feel like it can handle a lot of Sims in one lot, especially when I'm playing with like a Sim and then they go to a club, which I have the community lot set to like have a maximum of 40 Sims on a lot, and it can handle it really well. Like really well. So, but the fact that I have like 12 Sims that I'm playing, it starts to like really like bug out. So I feel like it might be the game. I feel like it's the game. Imagine triplets. Oh god, no. She's so beautiful. Why is everyone eating? Why didn't everyone come to eat? Okay, what are you doing? Bounce. Oh, the baby, right? Her one and only baby. What does this baby need? She seems fine. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Come eat then. You got so much to do. Lots of playable Sims, yeah. They've been doing for the game. It's just, it's kind of a hot mess, and it's starting to become kind of like a lot, right? A lot of people already know have a lot of issues. So I think that's what happened to The Sims 3. So it's like, I think at the end of a lifespan of a game, once you add too much stuff on top of it, I think it just starts to like freak out. You have mods. I hate people who say that. It's your mods. Oh my god. Like, no, why can't it just be that EA, like, you know, why can't it just be that the game is just bugged out or that it's just not, you know, it just doesn't work well. It always has to come down to the mods, never the game. You done? Are you done? Let's make the game better. I do agree, especially if you want to play a certain kind of way and the game doesn't like do that. The game is fine unless I use internet and watch TV and play. Daneri? I hope I said that right. Everyone's doing well. We're doing well. Thank you for coming in. Also loving this decade's gameplay idea. Oh my god, it's been so much fun. Not gonna lie, just playing through history and being like, okay, rolling for deaths. I think it's been so much fun. What am I gonna do? Hold on. Are you, ma'am, this is not your job. I mean, you could help, but it's not like your job though. I need you to sell all this and then weed all this. And then you can go... What does she have to do? She's mostly just the cook. Oh yeah, they can't go in here. Ugh. I locked that door because everybody was going in that room. I hate that nobody changes their outfit for like everyday outfits unless they go shower. But that's it. Okay, since Penelope is in charge of like washing, I really need her to wash. I think her... Like there's a lot of clothes. So why don't you just... No available wash tub. Girl, I know you're lying. There's a wash tub right here. Well, that makes no sense. And I can't take it to the hamper because the camper's full. I don't know what's going on with that, but okay. Finally started using my simulation lag and everything. How to ever play without? I feel like they are intimidating. That's why people don't... Oh, are kind of like apprehensive at first in the beginning. Why do you put it down? Why? Oh my god. I think maybe it's because it's on the second floor. She just puts it down. Put it in the hamper, okay. And then she's going down, but she didn't even take the laundry with her. Okay, what if I go back up? She's gonna put it down. I knew it. What if I drag this outside? Maybe she'll do it outside. Just because maybe there's like a ladder issue. I don't know. If it happens again, then it's probably just, I don't know what it is actually. Get a second wash tub. True. Oh my, why didn't I think of that? That's so true. I could just get a freaking second tub. Sometimes I just don't think. There, she did it again. She did it again. Stressed. Why are you stressed? Desperate for fun. Okay, feeling insecure. She doesn't feel like washing that. Oh, that's because she's stressed. Oh, yeah, they don't wash when they're stressed. Gotcha. They'll just pick it up, but because she's stressed, she won't do it. I always forget about their moods, honestly. I always forget about them. I'm just like, oh, they're just like a... No, she's doing it. She's super stressed. Confused. I am confused. They can't take laundry and dishes down the ladder. Is that true? Is that fact? Because I feel like I believe that 100%. They have so many glitches they don't fix prior to selling it. It stacks up and sometimes makes the game unplayable. They definitely stack up for this. I don't know how the Sims 3 happened. I know there was a lot of bugs at the end of the lifespan of the Sims 3. It didn't last as long as the Sims 4 because the Sims 4 has been around for a really long time. But the Sims 4 also has had bugs that just won't go away. Like, they try and fix them, but they don't go away, or they make it worse sometimes. Or they make things worse. So yeah, it's not always been very helpful. We should do more laundry though. I'm gonna get a second what's it called, little, because one is just not cutting it anymore. We've only ever had to use one always, and now we got like two. So I mean, now we need two. Okay, I need more laundry because there's always been so much laundry. Oh no, she's gotta pee. Hold on. Okay, she's gotta pee first. Ma'am, come pee before you pee yourself. It's just washing her clothes. I know! It's been so annoying because it's so many Sims. It's so annoying. Honestly, I wish they would stop. Just stop. Or maybe we should just let it all pile up. Ignoring what's already there. Yeah, it's definitely gonna get fixed. Because if not, I mean... But you guys are... Ugh. I'm gonna let it add up. I'm gonna let it all add up. I'm just gonna have her change... Go upstairs, change outfit. Because... Whose birthday is it today? Hold the phone. What is going on today? I didn't even realize. Or I haven't even checked. We have birthdays. Birthdays are today. Wolfric... the twins' birthdays are today. What if one of them dies? Oh, that would not be fun. And then Christopher, he's another like side house character. So Wolfric, the twins, and another dude. Gotcha. So who's Wolfric again? We could do the twins just because they're on the lot. So that wouldn't be the hardest. The twins. Sir, you might die today. I'm just saying. And you're our heir. So, and he has, guys, he has not produced any heirs. He doesn't have any kids. If it were to go down today, it would not be good. I should have him try for baby like today, maybe, before we go. Before we roll. Just in case. Just, you know, just in case. Please tell me I have my teen setting. No. Settings. Import settings. My teen stats. Okay. Yeah. It's such a cool challenge. Oh, thank you. Not mine, but thank you. It was just like, I definitely think that about EA. EA. I hope they're not watching. Actually, I kind of hope they are. Not that they would learn anything. But we're gonna try for baby before we roll. Definitely. Less boring. There's so much to do in The Sims 3. It's kind of crazy. I'm so used to The Sims 4. I can't go backwards when it comes to generations. Like if I'm playing The Sims 4, I'm used to the mechanics. I know how things work because it's the current one. So I don't like to go backwards. But I think I played The Sims 3 at some point. I forgot when, but I remember just going in and just being like, oh my god, there's so much to do. I'm overwhelmed in like a good way. It was just a lot. All right, so we tried for baby. Sir, can you come sit here so we can roll for you? There's so much better. It doesn't even matter if it's laggy. It's not laggy for me anymore. Thank God. Because it was super laggy when I used to play. But not anymore. And I think it's just because we've gotten better computers and graphics cards and better graphics cards and processors. So it actually handles really well on my computer. And I'm glad. But I don't really go back to play that often. So anyways, they're turning into young adults. Their chances of dying are really low. I think it's like a 15% chance. So thank you for the prediction. There's a prediction in the chat, guys. Go ahead and use your simoleons that you earned in chat and predict. Go ahead and bet. True. Bugs that need fixes since they don't have the base. Obviously, you shouldn't have. But their voices are the ones that get hurt. I agree. I think I agree with all of that, Max. Just because I don't think that it's a game changer's job to go around and be like, yo, these are the bugs, these are the issues with all these packs that you're gonna get, right? Because that's not their job. Their job is basically just to be like, actually, what is their job? Because lately I've been kind of like, what is your job again? Because it's not bringing game-changing things. At least I don't feel it. But anyways, no, my point is, I feel like that's not their job, but also I feel like given the platform, I don't know, I feel like you are best suited to kind of pass that on. I guess they do pass it along. I don't know the ins and outs of the, like, how the program works, but I guess maybe they do. We just don't get to see it, and that's totally, like, fair too, you know? We don't always get to know what goes on behind the scenes. Kind of buggy for me and rely on LPs. Yeah, that would suck if this was like buggy, because I always rely on tab mode. Oh shoot. It's not on full screen. I've heard that a lot, Faith. I've heard that so many times, that it's better if you don't play in full screen. Perfection. People love Sims 2. It's like a very beloved generation. Oh my god. See your cat? Thank you so much for watching over on YouTube. By the way, if you ever miss any of the streams, you can go ahead and watch the VOD channel. True, it is kind of to promote the packs, yeah. The sky is like a game-changing thing. Whole screen so laggy. See, another person. I've heard that like so many times. I love your hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I still don't know how to pronounce your name right, and I hope I am saying it right. Because Daenerys, I want to say Daenerys so bad because, you know, Game of Thrones, but yeah. Thank you for showing our mods your love. We appreciate it. Okay, Roland 10. I think he's safe. He's fine. He's totally fine. He gets to live. I don't know about the second twin though. Will the second twin get to live? I don't know. Stay tuned on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Congrats. I can sense your family wouldn't age up if you were busy, and other families ending turn aging off to keep them. Really? That's a really like cool aspect about it that I didn't even know about until right now, Kiki. I played Sims when I was like Sims 2 when I was like 9, I think. I was definitely like a early preteen stage. I don't remember. So he's gonna be mean. Oh snap. Okay, a mean heir. Okay. I think a little bully. No, I'm just kidding. I called him a bully. All right, now it's Stinky Pants McGee over here. Stink. He's smelly, and I bet he still needs to pee. No, he actually doesn't need to pee anymore, but he's stinky. So we're gonna go ahead and roll. Do you guys want to predict for this, the other twin too, or not? It's Danny, like... Oh, okay, so it's just Danny. Okay. Oh, I see. Danny Ryan. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought it was all together. I'm so sorry. But Danny. He's so handsome. If he dies, the other twin takes the kids. Honestly, like a surrogate father, that wouldn't be the worst like idea. Honestly. Dragon Ball Z. I've always caught a few Dragon Ball Z episodes at night on Cartoon Network when I was a kid, but my husband's the bigger Dragon Ball Z fan for sure. Looks like a scarecrow. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, one person said, I bet he will die. Okay, I'll do one more prediction. Let's do one more. This is for the second twin. This is Ambrose. Ambrose is actually my favorite, who I wanted to be the heir, but he didn't get to be the heir because he was the second born twin, not the firstborn. So Bartholomew ended up being the actual heir. I prefer him though. I think he's way cuter. Even though they're identical twins, I still think he's the cuter one. So hopefully he doesn't die, but they only have a 15% chance of dying at the young adult stage. So place your bets, people. I don't know. I'm linked up to like 9. They were too new. That's very true, because my computer doesn't like handle the Sims 2 very well. I had to do all this like back end stuff. Like I had to download this and like do this. It was a lot just to get it to work. But I'm glad I have the game. I don't play it very often, but I'm glad I have it just to kind of like reminisce from time to time and like pop into the Sims 2 back in the good old days, you know. How'd you get them to have twins? I mean, your game automatically just has it in built in base game to have twins. So they just kind of did it, had twins. Same thing with Woohoo and Wicked Whims, same thing. They are identical. It could always change. I never get identical twins. Same. For the most part, they're always kind of like, what's it called when they're twins but they don't look the same? Oh my god, there's a word for it. Oh my, I'm tripping on the word. Someone help me. Oh no, I dropped my bloops. Teresa, hey. But there you go, fraternal. Thank you, chat. Fraternal twins. I always get fraternal twins, either boy or girl, or if they're the same gender, they still don't look the same. I don't always feel like they don't look the same. I got a lot of identical twins. That's good, I guess. I don't know, it just depends on what you want. All right, so everybody voted, not voted, betted. Not everybody, but you get what I'm saying. 32% die and 68% live. So that's pretty, you know, standard odds. So nothing new there. 4. Oh, he missed it. He just slipped on by. He had rolled a 3. Ooh, this would be a different story. But he's fine. He gets to live, you guys. So he is fine. Yes, he is. He also is very fine. And smelly, but, you know, age up. All right, we got 5 more years till 1620. I'm kind of scared. He's family oriented. Oh my god, the heir that should have been. You guys know it. I know it. You know, he knows it. It's fine. Sir, why don't you go take a bath? Ah, there's no water. Somebody fetch the water. Fetch the water. Phew, I know. The twin exist in real life, and yet my dad is an identical twin. That's cool. I feel like if you had a twin, maybe you'd never be lonely, but I guess it depends on like if you and your twins vibe, because I feel like not all twins vibe. I knew fraternal twins that didn't vibe. I knew twins that were really like, you know, had the whole twin thing going, and then they grew up and then they did not have it anymore. They kind of went their separate ways. So I don't know, I guess it just depends. Did someone fetch the water? Yeah, they did. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save though, and we're gonna leave, and we're gonna go take care of the other Sims. There's still 2 other birthdays. Who's his spouse? Penelope. If you're talking about the of Ambrose, who we just rolled for, it's Penelope. She's like, wears purple. She has red hair too. The Wolfric, I think it has the color is red, so I feel, oh, is that the baby? Oh, it's the baby. Oh, actually we might have a death today. Hopefully not, but we might. Your twin and you vibe. I didn't know you were a twin, Sarah. That's so cool. twins, stealing your twins, man. You know, that would be crazy. That's some like Jerry Springer stuff, like some Maury type, you know. I just. Oh, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. Not old unwashed sausage. What is going on? Ew. What is going on? Okay, this baby, that's Wolfric, by the way. It's his birthday today. He has a really high chance of dying. He's turning into a toddler, hopefully. And he's got like a 40% chance of dying. So it's pretty high. We're gonna go ahead and definitely predict for this one. Because it's like scary. Jerry, not Jerry. Rip to this baby, because I can already kind of feel like he might die. I was the one to have twins, and oh, it's an only child. Low. Yeah, I can definitely feel like the only child vibe and being kind of lonely. My brother was, I guess, basically raised an only child because he was very, like, there was a big age gap between my two sisters, which were only a year apart, and then my brother, who was like, I think we have like an 8-year gap. So when he was a kid, we were already grown, and so we didn't play the same. So he kind of grew up very like alone. So I always felt like bad for, you know, if you don't have another sibling. I hope he doesn't die. Same. You know what? Actually, take it back. Just because I think she has a lot of roles. It would be cool if all her babies live. Honestly, I have yet to have a mother who all her babies just survive. But she's got like 5 tries still for babies. So this is bound to be one that like lives, right? Unless they all die. Oh, that would be bad. Eat the rich, I guess. Did you make one look like you? Oh no, definitely not. I'm good. I don't want to be at the game. Can't imagine being an only child. Honestly, yeah. My sister and I fought a lot as kids, but even then I feel bad, but I still can't imagine being an only child. And raised separately, so we didn't live together until I was 19. Oh, that's a like, wait, live together until, okay. So yeah, it's a different dynamic by then. Older, but weren't really like, we were raised separately, so. I have lots of cousins. Oh yeah, definitely cousins were always like so much fun. Y'all know, if y'all know, then y'all know when you went over to your like favorite cousin's house. It was fun. It got lit. Between Stream and Alice Through the Looking Glass. Alice Through the Looking Glass. I feel like you always tell me about this. That's the movie, right? Or is that a show? Did they finally do a show? I don't know. Okay, let's see what you guys predicted. Most of you guys said die. 71 said die. Okay, those are crazy odds. But let's go ahead and roll. Let's go, baby Wolfric. 8. I think that's already a death roll. I can feel it. Yeah, that's a mega death roll right there. Damn. No. Baby dies. Sorry, I can't keep up with a lot of you guys' chat. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Was your brother an accident? No, he was planned. They wanted one more child, so. If anything, me and my sister were both. You and my sister. Having something like a brother. Cousin growing. Oh no. So it's like, oh, second movie now. That's the one that got you. Favorite character? I would say Winnie right now because everybody loves her, and not gonna lie, she's pretty cute. So sorry, baby. Where's my music actually? I still got like the non-copyright music in the back. Baby dies. Oh no. Where's my sad music? I can kind of hear it. I'm waiting to like kick in. It's not kicking in. It's fine. Adoption notice. Oh, he's gone. I like how the mom's like, okay. She's totally fine. Oh, the babe. Oh, the dog shows more emotion than I think the mom. Well, that's that. I guess we should do some paperwork. I like how every time someone dies, we're like, okay, let's do some paperwork, or somebody was born. Oh, Wolfric had the best name too, you know? Like Wolfric. Who the hell has a name like that? It's pretty like iconic. Kind of like Mozart was what Wolfgang? No, that wasn't Mozart. Wolfgang something, I don't remember. Some famous composer had like a Wolfgang name. And not gonna lie, it's pretty badass. So, alright. Wolfric died in 1615. He was only like 2 years old, right? Yeah, he was 2 years old. 2 years old. 2 years. He was the baby. And he died of... The dog misses the baby, probably. Dogs just know, you know? Let me see, what do we have over here? We have dysentery. Have we done dysentery? Malnourishment is another one. But they were kind of well off. Did they really have malnourishment? I don't think so. Wolfgang was Mozart. Oh, I knew I was right. Why did I second guess myself? Amadeus Mozart. There you go. Thanks. I don't know why I second guessed myself, you know? Like, sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. A Vaughn in my name? Do jaundice? Did jaundice kill babies back then? I don't think we've done jaundice. I'm down for jaundice, because I don't think we've done it. Pneumonia is a common die form. I think I've had pneumonia a lot of times, I think already. So I'm going to do jaundice, but I don't know if jaundice... Somebody confirm or deny. Did jaundice really kill babies back then? I feel like it probably did. My sister was born with jaundice, but like, they just put her under some lights and then she was good. Throw a party, invite everyone. That wouldn't be the worst idea. It doesn't apparently. Oh. I think it's more when they're newborns. Oh, okay. Back to the drawing board. I guess we could do pneumonia, but I feel like I've done it so many times. I could do birth trauma. A lot of babies died back then from birth trauma. Like, I guess from, like, being mishandled. Like, there was some crazy stuff they would do when women were giving birth and, like, shove up a bunch of, like, weird contraptions inside them to pull babies out. So, I'm gonna go with birth trauma. From what I was reading up on back then. So, there you go. That's... Oh, I didn't do birthdays. So, Ambrose and Bartholomew's birthday, I think they're young adults for like 40 days. Yeah, that's a long time. So, their next birthday will be in 1625. Whoa, that's like a quarter of the way into this decade. Not COVID. Not COVID. Is stillbirth one of the options? It is, but it's more prone to like newborns, not so much like a 2-year-old, I don't think. But he's 2, right? He is 2. Oh, did I not choose the outcome? Oh my god, if you guys chose die, what do you guys get? Do you guys get how much? I feel like the pool for die was bigger though. The pool for die was bigger, so never mind. I don't think you guys got a big payout. Yeah. I got 99 points. Okay, never mind. I mean, that's something. Okay, we got one more we got one more birthday. Christopher Nordfield. Do you wanna get freaky? He said. And she said, yeah. Okay. Not on the chair. She's already pregnant. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna leave y'all to it. It's fine. Just go. We're just gonna go. Bye. After completely forgot that the baby died too. Oh my god, that's such bad timing too. Okay, Christopher is the only one left on this boat. So, kind of don't want him to die now. Oh my god, I completely went over my head that the baby had just died and they're just out here doing it. Like, oh, I guess that's how they deal with grief. Not healthy, but you know, everybody deals differently. Gillian is the ghost of Gillian is still here. All right, this man has seen some better days. Not really, but he's aging into an elder today. That's a pretty 50-50 shot, I think, or close to 50-50. No, it's not a 50-50 shot. I think it's a 40 shot. It's a 40% shot. So he definitely could die today. Like, most definitely. And if he lives, he's very lucky. I hope he dies. So there's a prediction going for this man. He was married to her. She died in the, like, I think it was the last stream. There's just been a lot of deaths in this family. Their toddler died. Their baby died. It's not been a good life. So put this man out of his misery. Honestly. I got 14. Why do people get different points? You know, it might be what you put into, like, the betting pool is the amount that you get back out. That makes sense. Celebrate baby death. One kid dies. Well, let's try again. Honestly, that's probably the mentality of a lot of people back then, maybe. Or, like, they probably just had a lot of kids. Because, you know, like, well, some of them are gonna die. He looks it. He's like, put me out of my misery. He's like, I've been through a lot. Oh, poor man. Oh, someone had an ad time. You know, I might do it after this roll just so I can stretch a little bit. And that was ages ago by Cayenne. I'm so sorry I didn't do that. But I'll do one after we roll for him. So, what are you guys predicting? So far, there's like less than 30 seconds left. And we've got 6% live, 94% die. Jeez, if he lives, whoever's in the live section, y'all get a big payout, I guess. Look, this conversation over her can be taken differently. Probably without context, I agree. Alright, so there it is. Let's roll. I think anything higher than a 12, he dies. What does this mean? What does this mean? He rolled a 12. Wait. Because I say 12 plus. Does he live? Does he die? I'm confused. Die? He died? So if it's a 12 and above, right? Higher. You said higher than 12. See? I don't know. I say he dies? Roll again. Okay, let me process this through. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Above it, that's 8. They should make this more, like, clear in the rulebook. Just kidding. I am the rulebook. 12 or more? Okay. I feel like that makes sense. 12 or more. It can't be like, if it was less than 12, then he lives. Okay. All right. He's dead. It's fine. He gets to join his wife. So he died. Never mind. If you guys voted live, you don't get a payout. I'm sorry. Poor man. Oh, not hype. Oh my god, not just put hype in the chat. Oh. We're not hyped that he died. Well, maybe some of you guys are. Maintain sim, kill sim. Death by electrocution. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. Oh, he's just gonna be a ghost. That's so weird. I don't even get to control him. Where is he? What? Oh my god. What weird ghost deception is going on? I see him, but he's not on the lot. He's gone. This is very weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and like skedaddle. I'm just gonna go out of his misery. General, sim questions. Anyone else having trouble with it? Cheat bar. Cheat bar? Control Shift C? No, mine's is fine. It comes up. He can be with his wife, true. And his children, so that'd be cute. Because there definitely is an afterlife in The Sims, which is kind of cute. So let me do the, oh, gotta do the paperwork on him too. So many deaths. Death and birth just bring on like paperwork. Okay, well that's loading up. Oh, never mind, it loaded up. He died. Oh, literally, his wife died yesterday. All right, technically last year, but you know, yesterday. So you will not move on. He will not move forward. Deceased. Oh, I forgot to put deceased for this baby. He died also in 1615. He was way older though. I'm gonna have to whip out the calculator for this one. So 1570 minus 1615. He was 45 years old. He was an adult. And what did he die of? What did he die of? What's a typhoid? To expected death. So cool. I didn't notice it. I got it off the gallery, honestly. If you look up just boats in general, there's so many. They're pretty cool. Died of a broken heart. I've heard that's a thing, and I think that's just so sad and like heartbreaking, honestly. When people die of broken hearts. Cancer was a big thing back then. Especially like, I think there was a lot of, I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I feel like there's a lot of inbreeding. I don't know. Stink cheese cancer, what? Scurvy because he lives on a boat. Testicular cancer, probably. I mean, Napoleon died of like stomach cancer, I think. I'm gonna do scurvy just because we haven't been able to do it and I've been wanting to, but I'm like, we don't have pirates. But he lives on a boat. It's fine. It works. Scurvy it is. You know, it fits. And I haven't done it, so. Scurvy. Got him. Okay. The day's almost over. What's tomorrow? There's like literally no birthdays tomorrow. There might be a birth, but there's no birthdays. I'm being very specific. Very specific. I feel like if I were to do cancer, I'd just probably do like a random, no, I mean not random, a general, just cancer, probably. Just to not be like so specific. There's so many. So many. Don't you hate when you're like sick and then you look up your Google your symptoms and then the first thing that pops up is like some specific cancer and you're just like, God damn it, I have cancer. That happens to me all the time. And I hate it. I get so like in my head and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna die. He's really hungry though. He's like super hungry. Eat this garden salad. Oh, everybody's hungry. Did no one cook dinner? And who is this, like, who is this ghost? Oh, that's the dad. Oh, that's their father. Okay, well. The game should have hires. That would be pretty iconic. Bacteria disease spreads through the food and water of close contact. Really? WebMD is devil. From raw cookie dough? Is that what? Sometimes I eat raw cookie dough. I used to eat it all the time. Is that bad? My husband tells me it's bad, but then sometimes I still do it. They did not know what cancer was then. No, definitely not. Take care of when you play with it. So for don't. Yeah, sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. It's kind of annoying. Because like all the adults are like fine, but all the like toddlers are struggling. I'm just gonna have her make some food. She's honestly a bomb cook, so she could whip something out really quick. It has raw eggs in it, so oh. So it has eggs. Yay! On your laptop, Krista. Yes. Salmonella is small. Okay. Depending on your country. It's a weather bite. Doesn't let me. I know. Say my husband's like, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's bad. And I'm like, I want to do it. And so I'll just take a little bit and I'll just eat it. Stop throwing tantrums, kids. Just come eat. Oh, I can hear them. Oh my. Oh, who put him in the high chair? Who put him in the high chair? No, then she's gonna pick him up out of the high chair. I didn't know he was in the high chair. I hate the high chair shenanigans. I just hate it. Everybody, just kids. Aurelia's very hungry. Guys, just go eat. Don't pick up that toddler. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. She's going in the... I know someone wants to put her in the freaking high chair. Don't. Oh, is it you? Stop it. Mind your business. I hate when Sims put them in the high chair. I just get rid of the high chair, honestly. They didn't have medieval high chairs back then. That's wrong. And it's true. Does eggnog really have eggs? Or is it just like, you know, they say eggnog just for show? I want to bake now. I want cookies. That's all I'm getting from this. The little asshole. About the toddlers. Will somebody think of the children? Okay, I think it can make everybody go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Simmies. Go to bed. Why are you eating my food? You're a ghost. It just goes through you. That makes no sense. But okay. Sure. If you want to make believe. I think my Sims are stuck. Like, she's definitely just stuck here. I don't know why. No. Don't touch the baby. Don't touch the baby. The toddlers are very annoying. Stop touching the baby. Oh my goodness. She had to go put him to bed, I guess. It might be because I set like the bedtime thing. I don't know. Stop it. Just go to sleep. I'll do it one at a time. They glitch so they nerful. Oh yeah, the thing. Yep. That's very annoying. I hate it. I just cheated now. Doesn't come to high heaven. Maybe for a high chair. Maybe a barrel. Okay, go to bed. You tried for baby today, so. Grandpa, it's your turn to sleep naked. His favorite. It's Grandpa's favorite thing to do. Once they reach that grandpa stage, they just sleep naked. It's funny. Kind of funny. What the heck? Oh, he remembered. He's like, oh yeah, I have to sleep naked. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we forgot one baby. We forgot a baby. Oh no. Usually guys are really good at reminding me, unless someone did and I just missed it because the chat is zooming for me. It usually doesn't zoom this fast. And I'm having trouble keeping up, but yeah, I forgot about the baby again. Eggnog has egg whites. I guess it's not the same thing, right? Oh, there you go, Sarah. It was you. Is that a dead barnyard? Oh. No, they're dolls. They're like medieval type dolls, I guess. They're like rag dolls. And like I put them in there for like cutesy like children / toddler stuff, you know? The little night bear. Guess that was probably not a thing. But yeah. I just gave them little dolls. Sarah, thank you for reminding me. Why are you still crying? Okay, I'm just gonna leave you. She fed him. She changed the diaper in case there was one. A dirty diaper. Just do it just in case. It's still crying. So I'm just gonna leave. Bye. You can cry. We're like ferberizing the baby. I think that's the term. I think. Oh, this one's awake. No. Your energy's not even full. Go back to sleep. I don't have time. I don't want to deal with you guys yet. I said sleep. Oh, damn. I canceled it. Fall asleep at one. It never happens. They did that. Oh, forgot about the dice. Thank you. Watch The Conjuring while eating cookie dough. Please and thank you. I love The Conjuring. It's one of my also favorite. I guess it's not my like old-time favorite. It's not like #1, but I just love watching. I love going back to watch those movies. Well, the first one. The second one I don't like. Does the baby age up? The baby age is up. That's Edward II, so he doesn't age up till 16. So we still got like a year. Miserable. Okay, hold on. This is the one time where I feel like I have to cheat. She's cramping and like in pain. So that means that she's probably gonna have a miscarriage and like, I'm upset. I'm very upset. Like, that was our last baby with her husband who passed away. So it's kind of like, if I have to cheat, I will cheat. You know? And I don't usually cheat. If you guys know me on stream, I hate cheating. So if she loses the baby, I'm cheating. I don't care. So we'll go see if she loses the baby. Hopefully. Oh, she peed herself. Oh, great. Oh my goodness. She's having the worst time. No, go to the hospital. Girl, go to the hospital. Cheat, take out them. I know. If she comes back, I saved. That's why I saved. But just in case, I'm gonna take out that mod. That's what I'm saying, Symbianc. It's on low and it happens way too often. I think I'm gonna have it on very low so that it happens enough, but not always. The baby shall live, right? Make it, baby, make it! In the meantime, is anybody like ready to wake up? Like, no. Y'all need to start going to bed early, you know? Go to bed on time. Shoot. Take it from somebody who knows. Me, I stay up late too much. Mail? Who got mail? Not a regular mail woman. Oh no, the mailman's here. They put it. Our doves delivered it. Our pigeons delivered it, I mean. I think the grandpa is gonna be awake soon, so... Oh, he's already awake. What am I saying? Okay, naked grandpa, let's go. Collected everything from... What did we get? Toys? Who aged up? Oh. Probably because somebody aged up. They had biscuits and some built in because more realistic gameplay. I would love... Okay, I would love... It's like, you know, I appreciate realistic gameplay. However, I know that would not be everybody's cup of tea just because it is a sensitive subject to a lot of women. So I don't think it would be received well. But yeah, personally, I like a more realistic gameplay style, death and all that stuff. But I know not everybody would enjoy playing that way. Oh no. I'm gonna go on Do Not Disturb mode. Why is she not back? Is she going to die? I think there is a chance that she dies too. Within the mod, right? It would need to be setting... Yeah, also... She lost her baby. And she smells horrible. Well, I think not. Winnie lost her baby. Well, that's it, you guys. I'm restarting. I called it. If it happened, I was just gonna reset, and that's what I'm doing. All right, let me find that mod. This is how much I love Winnie. I'm willing to cheat. I'm willing to cheat. Okay, where is this mod though? Miscarriage mod. Oh, I don't know where to put it. I don't know what number it is. Oh, 4.16. Get out of here. I need to save Winnie's baby. I told you to save the child. Well, you could do that? You can save the child? Like, cheat it? Because then I would have just done that. When Morbid cheats, which doesn't happen often, so that's something. I know! It should mean something. Oh, no, okay, no. I assume, like, that's what you meant, like, oh. Like, you could just cheat it, so it just doesn't happen. I don't want more kids. True, maybe, who knows? She's like, I have way too many kids. All right, you guys, while this is loading up, I'm going to go ahead and play an ad for some of you because someone did redeem that. So it's going to be a 60-minute break. Some of you probably are seeing ads and some of you probably are not. So if you're not, let me know, I guess. So I know you're still here. I got one. Okay. No ads for me. Discover can suck it. Why? But the turtle is cute. You gotta discover ad, like the channel. It's over. Oh, no, it's 60 seconds. And I said it doesn't always happen. And sometimes you may get an ad. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's not 100% like all 60 seconds. Did I say 60 minutes? It's not always like 60 seconds. So Just depends. But we're back. You can take an hour break. Yes, an hour break, and I'll be back. So I did say 60 minutes. I meant 60 seconds. It's a minute. Girl, I know you did not just go over there to be like, what's that? You stupid. When you need to pee, like what? Huh? This man really just wearing nothing but a cloak? Ugh. Sir. There's 2 rats? Oh, hell no. Why don't these light? I don't know why these don't light. This man is naked. I guess she's more worried about the rat though. My grandpa always naked. Grandpas are always naked. I feel like that should be a rule. I'm just kidding. In the game. In the game. Alright. Winnie is fine. She's perfectly fine. She just has to cook now. You know? Because everybody's gonna wake up. Not a single serving. I know I did not just press a single serving. Who's that gonna feed? When we got like 12 other people in this house. Penelope. Everybody needs to like get up. Y'all need to like wake up. Let's go garden naked. Check on the kids. Oh snap. I always forget about the kids. If I'm being honest, I tend to want to forget about the kids. They're fine. So long as their hunger is fine and their energy is fine. I don't really care about the others. You know, they'll stink. But it's okay. They'll be smelly. They'll have to pee. They might not have fun, but if their energy and hunger is okay, then I'm okay. Not Flasher. Oh god. Ew. Go swim. I think when they swim, they actually gain hygiene, so they don't always have to actually bathe in the tubs. Call everyone. And rats running around. The name of Edward the Second. What was I gonna do? Wait. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah. Since Ambrose and Bartholomew both became adults, young adults, I want to change their look a little bit just to have them look a little older. Oh, I finally finished all the portraits too. Look at their little portrait. It's so pixelated, but it's fine. That's their drawing. That's their painting of each other. I mean, not each other, their wedding or whatever. Their matrimony. Love it. Yay. Ugh. Ambrose is just the cuter twin. Just saying. I like to give them facial hair if you must. You don't have any body hair? Body hair. Come on. Yes. Body hair. And then I think that's it. I don't change anything else but that. Yeah. They gotta look older. They gotta look like they're aging. And that's what sets my teens and adults apart. And so in like 200 years, we already have a museum that I haven't updated in a while. But I have a museum with all the portraits already that I'm updating as they go. So, because if I do it all in one, it's gonna like... First of all, I'm not gonna remember all the people, and then it's just gonna be a lot. Need body hair. We need body hair in the Sims game. Like, I would like body hair in general for my Sims, and women as well. Where the leg hair? You know, you know. Not you going back to bed. Not you going back to bed. Get up. You need body hair as well. Why is there no body hair? I know, we had it in Sims 3. I don't think we had it in Sims 2, but Sims 2 is old, so. Okay, Bartholomew. You get... No, not a mustache. No. You can't grow a mustache yet. That's all I get. Oh, there we go. and body hair. I usually give them body hair as teenagers, but you know, I forgot. Shy baby, thank you for the follow. No, the mustache on him. Okay, everyone is probably gonna come eat now. Ugh, why is this so laggy? I hate it. Who's upset? This one's upset. Oh, he's upset because he has to go pee. And this one's upset because she has to go pee too, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Mama's not awake yet. Girl, I'm so sorry. I know you do a lot, but you're gonna have to get up because 1, you gotta eat, and 2, you gotta feed the baby. So, and you, honestly, I feel like as a whole, maybe as a whole, like chat, we just don't like the new air mom, like the air mom, the hair, you get what I'm saying. We just don't like her. She's kind of like, she's just kind of there. Thank you for the follow, Jet. We're just in the line where there's no hair. Change the hair though. Her hair, honestly, it is way modern. It's so modern. I think it's just this outfit. I think it's just that one outfit because she has curly hair. But no, besides that though, no, we like don't like her. Oh, she's got freaking a wing eyeliner on, girl. No. No. Yeah, it's fine. I think they're like the same. No, that one's super long. Oh, which one's this one? Honestly, I don't want to find it, but if I must, I will. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Nope. Oh my god, wrong one. Hold on, I'll find it. There it is. Okay. Found it. Plow in the pond. They usually do. I'm gonna make them play then. They're just so upset because they're stink. But they can go stink outside by the toys. Oh, I have this arts and crafts table for the kid, for the child. Maybe we could do that. Children and like toddlers are not my forte when it comes to The Sims, so I usually don't really mess with them too much. What? Sir, what are you doing up on the table? What are you doing? He's like, I can't get off. I'm gonna pee on this table. I want him to pee on the table. I kind of want him to pee on the table. The glitch is back. Pee on the table. Pee on the table. Everyone's like leaving. He's like, this kid's about to blow. I'm leaving. Because he really has to pee. Fine. I feel bad. Go pee. Pissed on the table. This isn't Coyote Ugly. Oh my gosh. You would make that reference. We love Coyote Ugly. Who is this? Barth. Oh, it's the dad. Oh, I just can't tell because he's wearing the hood and so I can't see him. The babies can go play outside. Where's the other one? It's right here. But the child, I want him to pee, but we have like activities upstairs too for them. You're online, everyone. Oh my god. It's your Discord? Oh, for sure. There's a link to the Discord. Thanks, little angel. But yeah, welcome on in. Glad you can make it. Anybody else hungry? Because I'm about to close the kitchen. I ain't cooking anything else. I mean, my sim isn't cooking anything else. All right, how far along are certain sims? This one's still not pregnant. How? Why? I don't get it. She's about to age into a young adult, and if she never, like, has a baby, what the heck? Bartholomew, get in here! We have it set at 35% chance, and she still hasn't, like, had a baby yet. What is this? No baby yet. The baby. Oh, the child, right. Hold on. There's like a little like station up here. It's so cute. Make fall crafts. Honestly, why not? Go make me some fall crafts. What you gonna make? He's thinking about it. Give him some time. Did you check the hello bitches with? Oh no, I didn't. Remind me to listen to Hello Bitches in an hour without music.
Alright, listen to Hello Bitches in an hour without music. When do you want to be reminded?
In an hour.
Okay, I'll remind you at 6:39 p.m.
Duh. I just said that. I'm just kidding. What was I gonna do? Hold on. The grandpa took care of the farm, so that's fine. Okay. I kind of don't want to take care of the laundry. I kind of them all just want to be gross. That'd be kind of fun. Since I've been taking care of the laundry for so long. Are they done? Or are they still hooking up? No, they're fine. They're done. Okay, cool. So she might be pregnant now. She might not be. Who knows? Who is not currently pregnant? We gotta get somebody pregnant. Who's not pregnant right now? All we have is Beth. She's currently pregnant, and then Dorcas, which I think is not pregnant. So we should go pay her a visit. We're like, knock knock. Siri. It's actually Google, but yeah. Why is Gramp so weird? As soon as they become grandpas, they just become weird. It's a full house right now. It really is. We're gonna play Dorcas a visit. I kind of like Dorcas, not gonna lie. Help the baby with the... Did we not feed the baby? That baby's gonna die. Poor Edward II. Got one of every life stage. I think except for actual elders. Like, the grandpa's a grandpa because, you know, he's a grandpa. But he's not actually an elder yet. So, yeah, we don't have elders. Even the dead, Gramps comes around and they nasty. Okay. Dorcas, sweetie, you need a pregnancy. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna change my settings to 100% just because it's a side household and they're just, you know, we just know they're getting pregnant. And we know how many times. So it doesn't matter. So Wicked Whims. Not by yourself. Where's your husband? Okay, maybe the husband can do it. What? Okay, what's going on? You're here. And I think they just don't register that they're in the same place. So if I were to come here, maybe it would work. Love your hat. Thank you. What's his hand doing? Ooh, it's hand. What? Was there something weird going on? Or were they just like glitching like they usually do? Because usually the hands like glitch out. Not the tools in the background with the wrenches and everything. No. Bye. And not... Oh, wait, the lantern's fine. I guess they had lanterns back then. In his whims area with the mood lit. Oh. I don't know. You're right. It's very weird. It looks like he's kind of shocked. He's like, like he's doing that. Maybe he's shocked about what he's about to do. I don't know. My grandpa's in the game came around and... That's some crazy stuff, Krista. Alright, she might now be pregnant. Means she is pregnant. Alright, we'll come back in like 3 days. Does she have eyeliner on? Girl, don't tell me you have eyeliner on. She got freaking eyeliner on. Oh my gosh. I've never seen that before. I think it might be like some kind of mod confliction. It could be like the what is it called? XML mod? Okay, any of the ones with like the makeup like this, I'm taking off. I think you can just copy paste her actual makeup. Her eye pupils are so tiny. Maybe if I make them a little bigger. There you go. Isn't that great? Is it? I mean, they kind of just got like arranged marriage, you know? Like, here, this is who you're gonna marry, and that's it. And they probably don't really hang out too much. It's probably what happened, most likely. Well, back then, when it came to that sort of predicament. So I wouldn't be surprised if they really like, oh, their friendship isn't the lowest. It's like out of 50. It's like halfway, kind of. I forgot there's a baby here. When do we roll for this baby? Who are you? Oh, we don't roll till next year. Okay, that's fine. You can stay. Nick Jimmy, hey, good morning. Oh my goodness, what time is it for you? Why my household? I'll stop wearing the makeup. The baby, it's the reason that the skin tones are all like that is because of some kind of weird glitch with genetics, is what I hear a lot. I don't know if it's 100%, but there are glitches, I think, with the genetics from what I've heard, that because when they pick them up, they're like the skin tone they're supposed to be, but when they put them down, they all have that darker skin tone. Don't know why, but I'm just kind of like, I don't even notice it anymore. Just because it happens all the time, so it's like, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Nom, nom, nom. Babies, are you playing? Why are you so sad? Oh, because he stinks. He is a stinky boy. Oh, but he's so cute. He's playing with his stick. He's got so much wonder in his eyes. He's got so much imagination. For that stick. Oh, he loves the stick. Ah, he's caressing the stick. It's a good stick. It's not sus on our part. I'm dead. What are you doing? She's going for mama to ask for a bath. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing, just so long as there's like water. Fetch the water. Then we could bathe the babies. Yeah, there is no water, so it was a good call. Job show. Gone to labor. Bethsaby Lightwood's gone into labor. I guess that bath is gonna have to wait. What trimester is she in? Because I don't want these babies overlapping. She's in her 3rd trimester. That means these babies might end up overlapping. And I hate when that happens. Why are these babies all overlapping? I usually plan it out so it's like, you know, every day is another baby. But I don't know. I guess I'm doing something wrong. Just go. We got a baby being born. Woohoo! Alright, so Wolfric died, so hopefully this baby, you know, gets to live. Okay, this is good news. You guys want the one drop rule. They're in the cribs? Wait, I'm confused. Something like the birth of a child to root for. Okay, I think it's time I finally make a nursery in here. Last time I was lazy, but this time I'm not so lazy, so I can just make the nursery finally. Oh, why is it so glitchy? Usually that helps to make it unglitchy. That's why I keep doing that. But it's not helping. It just keeps... Oh, there. Now it's not as bad. Now it's smooth. I kind of want this to be the nursery, but it's so... Okay, no. I'll make this one the nursery. It's gonna be so grand, though. Where's the baby stuff? Oh, I just realized this the other day, but there are other colors for these, and I didn't even know that. I didn't even know there was an all black one. Like, what the heck? That's super gothic and cool. I kind of want the black one now. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Just saying. All right. That's all I had to do was put down a... oh, girl, you was big. That belly is a polygon. That is not sitting right with the game. With the CC, I mean. Have babies at the same time and you miss it? Wait, I don't... Wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't miss it just because of MC Command Center, but I don't like when babies overlap. When they're born on the same day, because then when I put them in the in our spreadsheet, it's confusing. I'm gonna start a prediction, guys. What is she going to have? Boy or girl? Let's bet. Use your simoleons in chat and bet for what you guys think it's going to be. Remember, it's a 50-50 shot, but I think they already had a boy. I think it's gonna be a girl. I know that's not how that works, but I feel like we've had a lot of boys recently, so I think it's gonna be a girl. Can you pick the name? No. You can suggest a name. There is a redeemable thing down below in the chat where you can redeem to suggest a name. So I'll take suggestions if you want to redeem that, but it has to be relevant to the time period. I'm not going to take like Margarita or Billie Jean. Yeah. I'm not going to take something, you know, modern. It's got to fit the time. So I will take suggestions now if you want to redeem it. Remember, it's a redeemable thing in the chat, so you have to spend your simoleons for it. So, otherwise, I'm not gonna take, like, suggestions from the chat. She was today years old? When what? To Brother Bear today? You were listening to Brother Bear? Wouldn't you want to watch Brother Bear? Like Kanye? Yeah, not Kanye. Anyways, other than that, I don't take suggestions in the chat unless you redeem them, guys. Just because it's too many, so. I'm gonna start looking at baby names, though. 17th century names. I don't know what it's gonna be, but at least I can queue up my list. Ooh, this one has a little bit more. Caius for a boy, Isabel for a girl. Okay, I will take that suggestion. Thank you. Oh my god, I just missed the hydrate one. I didn't even hydrate. Love, will you get me some water? Please. Cocaine is one. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. All right, I think that you guys Stop predicting ages ago. Okay, let me just give birth. Not me, my sim. Tell us what you're having. Tiny, thank you for the follow. Cassie, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Forgot to hydrate. It's a girl. Once you figure it out, those cribs came in some different. Oh yeah, definitely today years old when I figure that out. It's a girl. Okay, so Elizabeth is already. It can take 2 more, but that's about it. But I think I'm gonna just go with the rest of the list. Suggestions are closed. The baby name going to be that one. Oh god, a lot of these are weird. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. I like this one. There's also how do I even pronounce this one? I don't even know how you pronounce this one, but I'll put it in there. Okay, I like this one. I type so slow. Alright, I started pulling chat. You guys choose the name that you want. You can go ahead and vote. I think you can use simoleons to like skew the results if you want, but yeah. So far, Isabel's winning. Okay, you guys really like that suggestion. No, not Rosamond. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Like, okay, Isabel still went, not Rosamond. I don't even, is that how you say that? It sounds like a Digimon. It's on the list for 17th century names, and I'm like, what? She's 2 years old when she found out what that comment meant. Rosie for short is true. We could just call her, or Rosa. Rosa. No, I'm just gonna go with Rosa. But we could do that because that's a tongue twister of a name. Rosamond. It sounds like a Digimon. Or Rose. Rosamund. Okay. Gotcha. It's such a weird one though. But okay. I'm like nail biting. These are pretty kind of close. These are kind of close. Not Rosamund coming in at the last minute. Wow, I see you guys. And Krista contributed the most. Oh, okay. Not Rosamund. Okay, that's so random. So you guys can mostly thank Krista for that. You wasted all your money? Not all of it. Did you really? Telling us when you can't pronounce it. Why? Thank you for showing our mods your love. Alana. I know they appreciate it. Oh, not all. Okay. I was like, all of it? All right, baby. Rosamund is Rose. Baby Rose, nickname Rose, is born. Okay, let me roll for the mama really quick to see if she dies. Big rip if she does, because... Okay, she lives. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. That's good. Now it's time for baby. Okay. Honestly, I hate her name, so if she dies, I don't care. I don't care. Saying that right now. So, I'm gonna start a new prediction, guys. Is this sim going to live? Or is this sim going to die? Let's just be dramatic. But it seems like every time it's the name that's chosen. Oh, if I can't pronounce it. Kathy all over again. True. I hope she dies. Everyone just put simoleons towards it. Go ahead and bet in the chat. There should be, a prediction that you guys can do. If you don't see it, you probably need to refresh. And if you refresh and you still don't see it, then I don't know what's going on. When to kill this? Yes! I will. Long live Rosamund. Rosamund? Rosamund! Is it Rosamund? No. Because it's Rosa. It's like an A in there. It's Rosamund? Rosamund. Well, why is there an A in there? That doesn't make any sense. I hate it. I hate it here. The name like that. Die. Have you guys seen what's the one with that movie, the Pixar movie with the ants? A Bug's Life. Oh my god, when the little girl and when she's doing the play and she's like, die. And then like, it's so cute. That's what I'm thinking right now. But like in a cute way. Rosamund? Tiny, I feel like you just know. Rosamund sounds so much better. Rosamund does sound better though. I think I'm gonna go with Rosamund just because it slides easier off the tongue, or at least off this tongue. Okay, let's see predictions. What are you guys voting? What are we doing here? 52 said live. 48% said die. Okay, so it's pretty like even. Pretty 50-50. It's a 50-50 pool. I'm trying them all. Rosebud. Okay. I know that cheat. But let's roll, baby. Literally, because she's a baby. 18! I think she died. No, actually, I think she lives. Sadly, I think she does. Boo! She lives. This is whack. I hate my life. I'm shook. This is not... Usually I do a hype because the babies live. I'm kind of shook. I hate y'all. No. Die. Well, you get to live and to see another day. She lives to see another day. Congratulations, you can now feed your baby. And change its diaper. I don't know why I always do that. You don't need to do that. I hope you hope to see the baby. I kind of want to see what she looks like if she gets to like survive, I guess. With a name like that, I guess I'm kind of intrigued. I guess I kind of want to see what she would look like and live. I want to see what she lives to be. To become? To look like, you know? Who is Rosamund? Who is this sim? Alright, I'm a skedaddle. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna dip. It was nice catching up with you guys. I haven't won a single prediction tonight. Oof, rough night. Rough night. whose name is Siobhan, but it's spelled... I hate it. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't do well with weird names. Claire. Her name also, and people always tell me, I know somebody's gonna tell me, but people always tell me how to pronounce it, and then it just goes right out the window, like in one ear, out the other. Like I don't retain the information, is what I'm trying to say. It's pronounced Siobhan. How does that work? Call her Ellie. My daughter is Electra. Ooh, like Electra. Like the comics. Electra. Honestly, she's kind of a fave, but... It's 5 today. Honestly, if I just kind of power through, I think we can make it... We can make it to the next, birthing? The next birth? Which is Winnie. Fan favorite. We all love her around here. Winnie, come make some pork. Is it Gaelic spelling? Is that what it is? Yeah, I find them very odd. They don't roll very well off the Spanish tongue. Spanish. She said Spanish tongue. What do we forget about? Ooh, Grandpa Weirdo. What are you doing? Honestly, Grandpa Weirdo, let's just kind of like trim that beard a little bit. Maybe you'll be less weird after we do that. Grandpa! Why is this so glitchy? Stop glitching. I'll practice proposing. Oh no, it's the sink. Beard trim. Trim to stubble. Trim to medium beard. Stubble or medium beard? I'm gonna go medium beard. I don't think I would like him very clean-faced. Bajorn. I call him Bajorn. Is Yorn. See? I call him Bajorn. No, I call him Bjorn or some shit like that. Yeah. Bjorn. I pronounce the B though, but I do say Yorn at the end. So I kind of got something right. Why can't you? Oh, that's locked. Right. Never mind. Come trim one over here. That's so stressful. It really is. Bjorn. See, I've heard Bjorn, not just Yorn. Or unless you're telling me that the last part is Yorn. But you know, yeah. Okay. I get it. That's a sleek grandpa right there. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Okay, maybe these babies do deserve like a bath. Oh, the baby. We never took care of the baby. Oh no. Here. Okay, we're coming. I'm coming. She's going. And then we gotta bathe these babies. They're not doing well. Give bubble bath. Oh, no, bubble bath. There were no bubbles. Bubbles. Okay. Poor baby, honestly. I neglect the babies. It's like over 40 people. Oh my god. Are you ending soon? I think maybe in like 10 minutes. Yeah. Most people influencers are selfish. Oh, definitely. I'm like, bruh. Especially because most influencers are in LA. That's where I live. Man, they're so fucking annoying. To be fair, I mean, they've opened up like everything. I've been retweeting like a bunch of videos of people just like out and about in LA, like dining out, but it's like full. It's like there's so many people out. It's just so annoying to see. It's like, what? Extra hour? I wish. But there's so much stuff that I do off stream, so I wish I could do more. I kind of want to do, I sometimes want to play like 3 hours because this is honestly so much fun. I love seeing who lives, who dies, and like how the babies turn out and like our lineage, how they grow. It's been so much fun just to see that. Bjork. More like Bjork. Okay, everyone come eat. Dinner time now. Oh, Marjorie, you're rich. Get your own food. Who else is here? Nobody else is here. All right. Could have sworn we had more Sims on the lot, but I guess not. Stop talking to me. Grab some food. Living away too, and people are as they should be. Yup. It's so annoying. Like, we know our hospitals are like at capacity right now, and then they're like, if people are like, oh, we're gonna just lift all the restrictions on like going out, or at least dining, I think it is. I'm moving to LA for work, and I probably should, but it scares me. Honestly, LA's not bad. Born and raised, but there's so many parts to LA. LA's pretty huge, but I don't know. I don't know much of like the industry side of LA. I grew outside of that, so I know, you know, like there's Hollywood and all of that, but don't know much of that world. Not influence going out during a pandemic. They're such idiots. They're stupid. This baby's hungry and he's not eating. Why is he wearing normal clothes? Did you take a trip to the future? He said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. Oh shit, I am gonna get copyright striked. Oh my god, you're so right. Okay, I'm just gonna cheat his need. Sorry. Did you know your is covered? Yes, definitely. Sir, why are you wearing this? Did you just spawn in like a random outfit? No, I just never gave him his proper outfits. Why do I always do that? I noticed that I do that a lot now. Okay. Paste outfit. Paste outfit. Okay, there we go. Jayla, hey, welcome in. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Oh my god, this lady is like, there are twins in there. There has to be twins in there. Like, look at that belly. Okay, if she gives birth any like soon, I might do like I might extend the stream a little bit just because I want to see the baby be born. Just cause. Dad got off work. He's like exercising. I love corpse. Thanks for the follow, Katie. Thanks for the follow. What was I gonna do? I always forget what I'm about to do. Did you eat already? I feel like half of these Sims don't even eat, really. Just eat. You too, you haven't even eaten. Go eat. You made the damn food. That's hella fertile. Do you think that I'm talented? Please say no. Please say no. Please say no. Yes, Avery. Why are you lying to him? Don't lie. He is not talented. All he does is like be naked. That's his talent. Is this clean? I don't know if that's clean. It's just kind of there. And then I'll wash this in the wash tub so we can get some laundry done. Onyx, hi. Grandpa is so needy. Honestly, I kind of live for the grandpas though. Happy cake day. I hope that you get what you wanted for your birthday. Cake day? What you wanted for your birthday? What are these Sims saying? What are these blasted Sims saying? uh, okay, sure. Anyways, I just enjoy when they have to go to bed. Go to bed. Just shut up. Go to bed. Winnie's clearly not giving birth right now. I wish she were, but she isn't. You go to sleep. You go to sleep before you die. Don't be silly. Don't be silly up in here. I know silly Sims tend to die. Okay. Did we try for baby today? I feel like we did, because she wasn't pregnant. We were like, what the heck? Why isn't she pregnant? So I'm pretty sure we tried for a baby. Is this child swinging outside? Yeah. Fine. You can swing just because it looks fun. Looks cute. Hold on. Let me get it right. Yeah, that's the screenshot right there, buddy. That's the moneymaker. WandaVision OMG. Yeah, the last one. Not gonna lie. I don't even watch it, but I caught a little bit of it. And it was good. It was good. Thanks for where are all these follows coming from? Just asking for a friend. Where are all these follows coming from? Thank you so much though if you just followed. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. But all you blasted Sims, let's go. Who's still awake? Okay, he was the last one. All right, everyone's asleep. Love you more. Illy. Okay, maybe she'll give birth in the middle of the night. Maybe we gotta keep an eye on Winnie, because she might give birth in the middle of the night. Friday. Today's Friday. Do we have birthdays? It's Friday. This is the second to last day of 1615. Piers Lestrange's birthday. Whack. That's it. Oh, you know what? I didn't do paperwork for the last baby born. She was born on Friday. Right? No, she was born on Thursday. What was her name? Rosamond? Rosamond. I think their last name is still Lightwood. So, Rosamond Lightwood. Just gotta make a note so I can do that later. Who's awake? Why are you awake? He's just bloody awake. Okay. Well, if you want to be awake, then come harvest all this stuff. Maybe she will die in the next roll. Should renovate the house. I know, everyone tells me. I'm just so lazy. I'm so lazy. And like, I feel like we're gonna leave soon, even though we're not. Like, we're gonna leave in 5 years. 5 years is like 20 sim days. And we get through like a stream. How many sim days per stream? So it is gonna take a while, but like, I feel like it's so close and I just don't want to. Roseman slander? Not Roseman slander. Girl, where is the baby? That's all that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're here for. Girl. Give birth at. Give me my baby. Give me my miracle baby. Not her bottle feeding and changing its diaper. Penelope is a horrible mother. Just kidding. She does what she can. Let's try for baby. Well, we're like up and awake. Yeah, let's do that. No. Not by yourself. Whoa. Just kidding. That's fine. But no, we're not doing that right now. We got other things to take care of. Thank you. Pregnant. I just realized something. I had them wicked whim on 100% setting. Oh, snap. That she's definitely pregnant. Well, it's about time. It's about freaking time. So, you know what? I'm just going to let it slide. But just know that that wasn't intentional. And I didn't mean for her to, like, be on 100% setting. Okay? Is there a list of mods being used? No, not at the moment. I feel like I should make one. But I do have them on the Discord. Like, some of the mods that I use particularly for, like, this game. I think my OBS just froze. That's bad. Oh no, it froze. She's lying. She was desperate. I didn't, I swear. She's definitely pregnant now. With a 100% setting, that girl got a baby in the oven. For sure. I mean, like, girl, she's not producing any errors. Come on. Get to it. At this rate, she's only gonna have one baby. And, like, chances are that baby's gonna die. Liar, liar. Pants, wig on fire. Wouldn't it just be liar, liar, wig on fire? Not pants. You put pants. Why are you being silly? She's pregnant, so she can't even die, so it's fine. Ma'am, just give birth. Please give birth. Right now. Water pop. Right now. Like any minute now. It's just gonna be like a puddle on the ground. I told you. Oh my god, I'm freaking good. I'm so good. It hurts. So, guys, we're gonna finish off the stream with a birth. Winnie's baby. I'm gonna go ahead and like go on this. Boy or girl, let me know right now in the chat. Go ahead and bet. If you don't see the bet, you probably need to refresh. And if you refresh and you still don't see it, then I don't know what's going on. Get some midwives, or maybe female Sims that don't become midwives. I wouldn't mind that, but then like I can't really do anything with them because there is no gameplay with midwives, if that makes sense. Like I can't have them come onto the lot and then like help give birth to the babies, if that makes sense. Like how would that work out? But we could, I mean, I could make them midwives. Like I could have them register. You know how you can register for jobs? I could just be like, oh, she's a midwife. Yeah, how do all their boobs get so big? I don't know. They always do. That's what I hate about The Sims 4, and like the boobs and the tatas always getting so humongous. Like I know they get big, but like this is like, come on now. That's like too much. That's exaggerated. Unless that it really is. Please be a boy. Okay, so she already has, not that it does anything, but she has a boy. There's Walter. She has the twins, Aurelia and Caleb. And this is gonna be her 4th child, so her 4th and last child. She was actually supposed to have like 6 or 5. We stopped at 4 because her husband died. Just rip. Pregnancy hormones are crazy. Let's see, you guys so far. Oh, I can't check that one. My freaking OBS crashed. Pick my wig color for next stream. You can pick, but not pink. Okay. I see you guys. All right, I'll pick one. You'll see a whole new Morbid tomorrow in stream. Come prepared. Just kidding. It's really not that crazy, but it will be different. I'm scared. Okay, let's have her give birth. Aurelia is very hungry. Oh, what? Babies are really hungry. Babies are really hungry and there's no food. Come eat this. Eat. Come eat it. Where's the baby? Oh, she wasn't giving birth? Oh, that's what I thought she was doing this whole time. Guess not. Have baby. It's a girl! It's a girl. I don't know who chose girl. If you wait, 28% of you chose girl. Most of you chose boy, actually. So, it's a girl. I will take name suggestions for the next 30 seconds if you guys are going to redeem them. And then after that, I'm just going to choose my own. Because when I start a new poll, it like doesn't let me like see if you guys redeem stuff. So to name in honor of him. I'm tired of this. Okay, I don't think we're... Primrose. Okay, we'll do Primrose, and I think that's the only name suggestion. After this, I'm not taking any more just because I can't see them. New poll. Okay, got that one. Okay, we'll do this. I don't think I used this name at all. I don't know what this is, but it sounds interesting. I don't like a lot of these, actually. I don't know what this is. I'll choose that one too. It's very weird. I feel like you guys are probably gonna like that one. I don't know. Y'all like the weird ones. Okay, and I'll choose one that I actually like. Okay. Alright, guys, there's a new poll in the chat. Go ahead and vote. You can use your simoleons that you gain in chat to, like, sway the vote if you want, if you choose to do so. But choose your favorite. You need to restock one of those prizes? Which one? Restock? Is it, like, timed out or something? How does that work? I'm confused. And then one of them was this really extravagant hat, and apparently my sim hates it. Getting this embarrassed movie that says hat of shit. Liar. Is she really? Because that's kind of funny. I kind of want it. That's kind of funny. So Fanstein? Fanstein? I feel like it's Fanstein. It has to be Fanstein. I don't understand. Tamar was my favorite. I like how my favorite one never goes like y'all never choose my favorite one. Thanks, chat. Is it the one that says show mods love? Pick the red one. The red one. Because the first thing I thought it was on your Sims, you had married off to John from the first John. Okay, John. First generation. I don't remember. That's funny though. I didn't feel like she was embarrassed. Well, unless she was. I never noticed. Not Lamar from GTA. Fanstein, right? Or Fanstein. No, Fanstein. We're gonna go with Fanstein. We're just gonna call her Fanny for short. Ew. Fanstein. Aw, well, so like Tamar. Now you reminded me of Lamar from GTA, and so. Cough, cough, wig, cough, cough. Oh, pick the red one. Oh, for the wig. We'll see. Honestly, it's kind of just like whatever I feel, whatever mood. I am recording a video for my second channel. It's more like lifestyle over there. So I think I was gonna end up wearing the red one. So if I get like tired of wearing I'll probably end up wearing the red one. Primrose is really pretty though. It really was. I would take Primrose or Tamar. Griselle was like weird, but not the worst. Thomason, I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. Fanstein, I don't know what the hell that is, but it is what it is. So you guys will Fanstein. That's the baby's name. It's such a weird one, but okay. Let's roll. Oh my god, what if Winnie dies today? That would be the worst stream ever, honestly. That would, ooh. I would take it, but I would not be happy. 14. She's fine. She's fine. over. I was a little dramatic. Okay, he's got. I feel like this baby's gonna die because most of our babies have been living. So, is this sim going to live or die? Is this sim gonna live or die? Yeah, thank the Lord. She's good. We're good. We escaped that one. Gotta wish babies were babies, right? Just kidding, don't know. Queen lives on. She's just my favorite. We all love Winnie. I think our least favorite is definitely Miss Eleanor. Girl doesn't do shit. I'm just saying, carry your weight. No babies. You don't cook food. You don't wash the clothes. She's kind of like Miss Prissy Pants over there. Winnie can never die. She's immortal. Hey, do you like Max's Create a Sam? I'm enjoying it. It's got that like softer look. It's definitely way easier aesthetic to work with because it's already in the game, you know? So it hasn't been bad. I enjoy it. I've been playing like a little bit off, like on my own, like for myself, and I've been enjoying it. I still hate the hairs though. You'll never change me on the hairs. I will die on the hill of I hate created like Max's match hairs, but that's just me. That's just me, myself, and I will die on this hill. I prefer alpha hairs. Take her to the new. What if she dies, Sarah? What if she dies? Maybe want to some. Nick, Jamie, you're like, you're drinking water is making me want Cheetos. What? I know her name was Eleanor, right? Was it Eleanor? Yeah, Eleanor. I don't even know that either. Sometimes I forget. Winnie. I know her name is Winifred, and we call her Winnie. Do you mostly play alpha? I used to play mostly alpha, and then recently I switched. I made the change just because I wanted something new, and yeah, I've been enjoying it. I still love alpha though. Let's roll for this baby. 11. It lives. I didn't even see your guys' prediction. So most of you guys said live, and then half. Well, it's kind of like 50-50. So she lives. He lives. She lives. It's a she. All right, guys. Baby lives. Baby gets to prosper. Baby gets to see another day. So, yay! Hooray! Baby gets to see another day. Show the money your love. It says show the money your love. Oh, show mods your love. I was like, there's no way there's one that says money. Cheers way better than whatever. Wait, Max's match hair is way better than whatever he makes. Wait, EA technically is Max's match, isn't it? Or unless you mean the CC ones that EA makes. Can't say alpha hair. I don't mind the clothes, but the hairs are a no from me. No, I'm just kidding. That's totally fair. Do you must? Oh, I read those. Hydrate. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. But not as good. Oh, okay. I get you. No, EA's, I mean, I can't really speak on it because I just don't use those hairs at all, like, period, the in-game ones, or EA, or CC ones, so I don't really use them. But I will say I've seen some really good Maxis match, like, hairs comparatively to the in-game stuff, so. This family tree is gonna get so much bigger. I'm just gonna, like, I can't wait. But I think, like, alpha hairs are so much, like, softer and nicer. Like, Sims just be pulling up looking like lazy town hair characters. They just look like lazy town hair characters, and, like, I'm not here for it. I'm not. I will not stand for this. This is The Sims, goddammit. Yeah, if you're doing like, I guess if you're doing like all alpha, definitely like, it's impressive when you make alpha match with the game though, because I've seen people like turn their worlds into alpha, so that's really cool. I did that too. So generally don't work. Gotcha. Do they not work? I'm like trying to think. I feel like maybe if the CC is not coded right, because there's probably like coding involved for that. So I think if it's not coded right, I feel like for the most part I feel like it does work, but I'm not sure. I feel like I've never oh, maybe I have had issues. I don't know, I can't remember because I just end up changing their hair anyway. Her man did die. Yeah, her man died. It matches a little. Yeah, see, if you, I used to have alpha build stuff too, and like all this stuff, and wallpaper and textures and yada yada. So like my world kind of just, it was just alpha. It was alphaed out, so it just all meshed together very well. But it definitely like takes effort. It definitely takes extra time to do all that, and I just, you know, it just was not about it anymore. It's fine. I enjoyed it when I did. I regret nothing, but now I'm just kind of trying to chill and vibe. We'll see, match. Gotcha. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. Really, like, I don't think we're rating because my like dinners. I went over by like 20 minutes. It's fine, but I just gotta go. I gots to go. But I will do end credits, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you again tomorrow, guys, for some more shenanigans of the Decades Challenge. So it should be fun. We're probably going to reach like 16, and then we'll have like 4 more years to go. So, till we move to America. Bye, guys. Bye. Night. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you.